Amon Saga, 1986, epic medieval fantasy anime in a world carved by steel and ruled by conquest. The story begins not with glory, but with trauma. A child stands frozen in the midst of slaughter. Villagers scream, bodies fall, blood stains the earth, and through the chaos, a mysterious swordsman walks forward, silent, unstoppable. The young boy watches everything. That boy is Amon, and this moment will define him forever. From a valley cloaked in nightmare, two hooded figures communicate without words. Only gestures, only intent. Something larger is unfolding, something hidden. Years later, Amon enters a tavern. The atmosphere is thick with tension. Soldiers drink. Mercenaries whisper. Rumors spread like wildfire. War, dead men, and a name spoken carefully. Valhiss. Amon sits calmly and orders a drink. A rare one, snake bone brew, strong enough to break lesser men. He drinks it in a single motion. The bartender, impressed, pours another. Then Amon asks the question that silences the room. Where can I find Valhiss? The air changes. A tall, shadowy figure approaches. His eyes fix on Amon's sword. He reaches for it. Amon speaks softly. Don't touch it. The man ignores the warning, and in an instant, Amon moves. The man's strike fails. Beer spills across the table. The room erupts. Men rush forward, but Amon dismantles them all, one by one, effortless, precise. When it's over, the chaos turns into laughter, respect, and from that clash, a bond is formed. The man who started it all introduces himself, Gaius, a warrior, and now, Amon's ally. Suddenly, a disturbance outside. The village trembles. Valhiss is coming. A messenger arrives. Captain Denon's voice echoes through him. Valhiss invites all worthy fighters to the city square, but only the strongest will pass. 9 ladders will be lowered. 9 chances. Each ladder will be cut once a man reaches the top. Only the fastest and strongest will survive. One man calls it a trap and leaves. The others stay, because warriors do not run from destiny. Night falls, and with it, chaos. Men clash in brutal combat. Steel meets flesh. Survival becomes selection. Amon faces a monstrous opponent, a green demonic entity. He cuts it down, but it rises again, regenerating. It lunges to devour him, but Amon's blade flashes, and this time it falls, for good. From the shadows, a voice announces the chosen. 9 warriors, Alkan, Gaius, Viken, Daus, Mexico, Zem, Zom, Hu, and Amon. They are selected to serve the emperor, to face Valhiss. Far away, another figure emerges. Darai Sem, a man of power, of consequence. His advisors urge him to surrender, to give Valhiss what he wants, a map leading to the Valley of Gold. But Darai Sem hesitates, because this is not just about gold, it is about control. And if Valhiss succeeds, even the land of Granmal may fall. That night, Amon dreams, a nightmare from his childhood. Women running, children crying, bodies falling, valuables stripped from the dead. And in the chaos, his mother, slain before his eyes. Amon wakes, his companions sleep, unaware of the storm within him. Elsewhere, dark forces move. A guard is slain by a demonic creature, and a new figure appears, Mabo, a powerful sorcerer. He mocks the newly chosen warriors, calling them nothing more than thugs. Amon infiltrates the castle. He overhears Valhiss, Denon, and Mabo. Darai Sem has refused their demand. The map is not yet theirs. Amon escapes, but not before locking eyes with Princess Lycia. A silent connection, a spark of destiny. Morning comes, but something is wrong. One of the 9 suspects Amon's secret movements. Trust begins to fracture. In the skies, dragons soar. In the forests, Princess Lycia is taken. At a lake, she is attacked by a monstrous creature. Amon intervenes, but it is Ho who finishes it with a precise arrow. Introductions follow. Allies are forming. Meanwhile, Darai Sem finally submits. The map will be delivered. But Valhiss demands more. He wants Lycia for himself. Back at the castle, the 9 are summoned. Captain Denon reveals an intruder entered the central floor. One of them is responsible. Mabo demonstrates his power. The ground opens. A man is sacrificed to a monstrous beast, punished for Amon's actions. Amon reacts, but is restrained. The message is clear. Failure has consequences. The journey continues toward Vindorana. The truth begins to surface. The Valley of Gold is real, and within it, a golden beast. Whoever controls it, controls everything. Amon and Gaius confront guards. Amon reaches Valhiss and declares his purpose: revenge for his mother. But Valhiss is too powerful. He dodges effortlessly. Amon is captured, sealed inside a box. Meanwhile, a spy moves within the castle. Princess Lycia aids the escape. Fire spreads. Chaos erupts. Alcan is revealed as the true infiltrator. They escape. As they travel, Amon reflects on his mother, on his past, on the man he must become. His training returns to him, under the guidance of Akuna, a wandering poet, a master swordsman, a man who once warned him that the path of the sword leads only to suffering. In Vindorana, ancient sorcerers reveal the truth. The Valley of Gold began with a gift, a legacy of kings and queens, and now it is a battlefield. Valhiss arrives. The final confrontation begins. Amon charges, but his sword is shattered. Lycia is seized. Valhiss opens the path to the golden beast. Amon is trapped in a sorcerous illusion, a sea of pale creatures pulling him under. But he breaks free. The battle escalates. Sorcerers clash. Mabo falls to the combined power of Vindorana. In the chaos, Ho fires an arrow, striking Valhiss. Amon rises. He breaks the mask and reveals the truth. Valhiss is no man, but something far more monstrous. A red-faced demon. With his final strength, Amon strikes, a decisive blow. Valhiss falls. The war ends, but not the journey. Amon stands victorious, yet incomplete. He refuses to follow Lycia. His path lies elsewhere. Ho delivers Akuna's final message: travel the path of kings and become a man worthy of your sword. And so, Amon walks forward, not as a boy of trauma, but as a warrior shaped by it. Because in a world ruled by war, only those who endure it can rise above it.